Good morning, it's 4:10 a.m., Hope, BC. Dark, and because of my insomnia problem, I'm awake. Nothing much going on, as you can expect in a small town at 4:10 in the morning. This is the Hope Post Office, the sketchiest post office I've ever seen in my entire life, and I've dealt with post offices in every province in this great nation of ours. One of the ladies here is openly Hells Angels, and this is the only post outlet I've ever seen a drunk employee, a long-haired employee, drunk on beer. This homeless lady is sleeping inside the foyer. She was hanging out outside here yesterday. It was daylight hours. She's keeping it pretty clean, but I don't know what the story is. The door is locked, so someone unlocked the door to get her in, or she has a pass key. I'm sure she's a nice lady, just down on her luck or something. I honestly don't know. But what if someone with bad intent forced her at knife point to let them in if she has a pass key, and then they broke into the various mailboxes? You ever heard of theft from mail? Sure you have. Even here in small town Hope, there was a front page article, and they had a picture of a guy breaking in to a community mailbox. The next day he went into the Hope Public Library. Someone recognized him, held him for the cops. We have an election coming up, April 28th. I urge you to re-elect Mark Stroll here in Hope, BC. And I hope somehow the Conservative wins. To be blunt, I've been a member of the party paid up for 10 years. I've donated to the party every year, sometimes the maximum allowed by law. And I am disappointed, to say the least, in the campaign Mr. Poilievre has run. He can't help the fact that Mike Myers said elbows up on Saturday Night Live and then endorsed the Liberal leader. But 3 emails the party has sent me were either inaccurate or stupid. They invited me to go to the meeting in Nisku, Alberta tomorrow with 24 hours advance notice. Okay, that's fine, but why didn't you invite me to the meeting in a Soyuz or Vancouver recently, which I could easily travel to if I wanted to by my private vehicle? Well, there's a bit of litter here in front of the post office, so I'm going to dispose of that and get on with my morning walk in darkness. Please vote Conservative. We've had too many scandals here in Canada the last 9 years with the Liberal government. The Postal Service, I've had more problems with the Postal Service in the last 6 years than the previous 54 years combined. The latest economic news is that unemployment is up in Canada with 33,000 jobs, mostly full-time loss. I know what homelessness is like. I was homeless 17 years ago for 7 months. The problem is way worse now than it was 9 years ago. Again, vote Conservative. I don't trust Mr. Carney. The man is, until recently, a citizen of 2 other nations. If Canada goes downhill, he just packs up and moves back to England or Ireland. I didn't like that speech he gave in Edmonton. It was on the CPAC channel, and you could see a woman, maybe 12 years old, pointing at her vagina various times. Well, I'm up and gone. Well, I think I accidentally woke this lady up.